Welcome, Leo. This reading is for my masculine Leo energies in love for the month of July 1st to July 31st. Please note that my readings will not resonate with every viewer. Time is fluid and energies can change. The energies that I'm picking up can be from the past, present, near future, or further down the line. These energies can be just that, energies and thoughts, and they may not actually manifest in the physical. Please note that I could also be picking up energies from people around you or people around your person. I am a very direct and to the point reader. I do not sugarcoat. I do not make up stories. I tell you exactly what I see in the cards, whether it is positive or negative. If you would like a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Spirit, tell me about my masculine Leos in the month of July 1st to July 31st in love. The Knight of Cups. Tell me about my masculine Leos, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, we've got Death, Three of Swords, King of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So there is a fire sign feminine here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you're interested in dating or you could be dating. But then there's this like burden card. It seems like this relationship either comes to an end or is just burdensome. It's a lot of work. There's a Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords. I feel like you might be going into a Four of Swords with this feminine. I do have the Death. There's a King of Cups, Three of Swords, and Death. It could be that there's something coming to an end here, whether there was another masculine in the picture, or perhaps this is you in this King of Cups energy where you're friend zoning. But whatever this Three of Swords is coming to an end. Let's find out what this Ten of Wands is, because it could mean two different things. So let's clarify. What does this Ten of Wands mean? The Two of Cups. Okay. So what is happening with this Queen of Wands in July with Leo, masculine? The Moon. Something is hitting Cancer. The Queen of Swords. What? What's this Queen of Swords? The Emperor. Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. So Leo, this is you. You're dating this feminine, but by the end of the month, this is an ending. This Ten of Wands is an ending because there's something hidden here with another feminine. The Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You secretly have another woman. This Two of Cups with this feminine is coming to an end because you're being the Emperor, making a decision that you want the Ten of Cups with this Queen of Swords. Okay, let's clarify this reading. It's very clear. There's two feminines here for you, Leo. And I feel like you want this Queen of Swords. Clarify this reading for Leo, please. Wait, let's start over. Clarify this reading for Leo masculine, July 1st to July 31st. Clarify this reading for Leo masculine, July 1st to July 31st in love. Clarify this reading. Distracted, yeah. Return, distracted, return. Clarity, karma. You're having some kind of clarity here about some kind of karma. Why karma? You're not sure. You see, you're having heart fog about this feminine, so you're distracted with this feminine. Hold on. Clarify this reading with this Queen of Wands for Leo. Depth. Okay. Depth. Cloudy judgment. Yeah. It feels like you're going within. Depth is like that hermit energy, and you're feeling like you're having cloudy judgment about this feminine. And what about this one with Leo masculine in July? What about this Queen of Swords? Nourish. Resistance. Apology. You want to apologize to this feminine. You feel like you may have been with this feminine in the past, and you went towards this one, and now you're realizing that you had cloudy judgment with this feminine, and you want to go back and apologize. Why? Why cloudy judgment with this feminine? Why cloudy judgment? Chariot, moving towards Nine of Cups, thinking that this is who you wanted, thinking that she was your wish fulfillment. Why cloudy judgment with that feminine? Why cloudy judgment? Comfort. You see, you thought that it was comfortable with this feminine, but in reality, why do you want this woman back? Why do you want to apologize? Why? because you were, this card is so funny. You were stubborn with her and you didn't want to hear, you didn't want to deal with her. So you went towards this feminine and you thought, this is where you'll find your comfort. This is where you'll be happy. So what's that cloudy judgment? What happened with her that made you think you have cloudy judgment? What happened with her? Blind, triumph, compromise. You were blind. You're blinded with her. And now you're feeling overload. You see, overload is this 10 of Wands. This is the same card. You're feeling exhausted and like you feel overwhelmed. Why? Why does Leo feel overwhelmed with this feminine? What happened? Saving, real estate, holding back. Saving, what does this real estate mean? What is that? Calm, collaboration, memory, accident, apology, curse. Something happened with this feminine that made you, it's like you both started, you were blind to it and you started to compromise with her, build with her, but then you're feeling exhausted and you're feeling like this was like not a good idea. The curse card is like, it was like, it's almost like your karma, because we got the karma card here. Why? Why was it overwhelming with this feminine? Gain. Why gain with this feminine? Strategy, adventure. Well, what happened here that caused this 10 of Wands? What happened that caused the 10 of Wands? Good news. Why? Why rejection? Something was, this relationship ended up being a nightmare with this woman and you're feeling sick about it. Why? Why was it a nightmare? Like, what happened here? Let me just take these cards because I'm invested and I would like to know. What happened here, Leo, with this feminine that's making you feel overwhelmed, nightmare and illness? What happened? What happened with her? Wheel of Fortune, Empress, 5 of Wands. Why the 5 of Wands? Is it like a lot of fighting? 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the Devil. What's this Devil? 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, the Star, Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. What was this third party? There seems to be a third party here. The High Priestess, 4 of Wands, Death. What happened with this feminine? The third party, 7 of Wands. There's a third party here. Okay. Okay. There was a relationship and someone is leaving because they're feeling overwhelmed. There seemed to have been abundance, but then there's like conflict here. Was there a third party here with this feminine walking away? Why? Why? Why guilt? King of Swords, 3 of Wands, Hermit, the Fool, having clarity about options. Well, what's the issue with this? I'm trying to understand what caused the ending. What caused the ending? What caused the fact that Leo doesn't want to be with this feminine? Withdraw. Why? Why is someone withdrawing? Promise, profession, holding back. But why is someone holding back? I don't understand. Starting new, curse. The cards aren't telling me exactly what caused this overwhelming. Perhaps the relationship, it just seems like the relationship was a nightmare and someone is feeling exhausted in illness and overload. It was like you were blind and you thought this is who you wanted, but perhaps you got to know this feminine and you realized this is exhausting. She's exhausting. Maybe she was moody. Maybe she had high demands. Maybe you were fighting a lot. You thought you won, but at the end of the day, you didn't. Because you want this feminine back. Okay, I got a little carried away. Let's see. How does this feminine feel towards Leo in the month of July? How does she feel towards Leo? Okay. Robbery, commitment, collaboration, loss. Okay. Why collaboration and loss? She's holding back for some reason. Why is she holding back? Why is she holding back? Gift, crying, goal. Something is hidden, calm. she's leaving you out in the cold. That's what happened. She's holding back. How does Leo feel towards this feminine in July? Curse. I mean, I can't, it's a curse. You went towards her because you thought she was better than the Queen of Swords, but then she left you out in the cold. So now it's like you got your karma. There it is. Karma, curse. All right. How does this feminine feel towards Leo in July? Evidence, care. She's finding out that you're caring about her. You're coming back around. How does Leo feel about this feminine in July? Withdrawn, luck. So it looks like you withdraw, but then towards the end of the month, you're feeling like, okay, maybe you're getting her back. Maybe you and her will get back together. Let's find out. Okay, what's the outcome of Leo and this feminine? What's the outcome of Leo and this feminine by the end of the month? What's the outcome? Yep, the Grim Reaper. It's over. No second chances. Relationship's over. Grow and transform your life. What's the outcome with this feminine by the end of the month with Leo? Palm tree, stability, security. Okay. Performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. Okay, Leo, by the end of the month, you are going to end it with this woman simply because you thought she was better. You thought this is who you wanted and you find comfort in, but then she's holding back. It's like you guys started to build something, but then she starts holding back. Okay, and leaves you out in the cold and you're feeling extremely burdened. You want to go back to this feminine. This is someone from the past that you were like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't care about you. And, or whatever, you broke up with her. Maybe you found her annoying. You were stubborn with that stubborn card. But then you want to go back and apologize because you got karma for this feminine. So by the end of the month, this is going to end. And by the end of the month, you're going to get back with this feminine and you're going to have some kind of relationship with. You see here, okay, commitment. Okay. So she's feeling like, oh, you care about me all of a sudden. And you're feeling like you withdrew and now you got lucky because you're getting back with her. That's what this luck card is. I got a little invested. All right, Leo, thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below.